Hello, dear friends. This is me, Asif Javed. Before I share a few words with you, let me briefly introduce myself to you. Myself, Asif Javed, I have done my masters in mathematics from Department of Mathematics, University of Jammu. I have also done my MPhil in mathematics from the same department. Moreover, I have qualified JK set in mathematics as well. So this is my brief introduction. Today I want to talk on a very important topic which is seldom talked by any of the faculties of mathematics. But I take this opportunity to interact with you guys about this important topic. See, as far as the subject mathematics goes, there is a phobia among the students related to this beautiful and interesting subject. It is quite a logical subject, it is quite a precise subject. You need not do cramming in this subject. You just need to get hold of one end of this subject and it will automatically take you to the other part of this subject, other end of this subject. But the problem lies in the teaching at the primary level. See, the mathematics, the attitude of towards mathematics, it's not the same in the whole country. In fact, it is there in the northern part of our country. I have visited IIT Kanpur once. I have also visited Central University of Rajasthan. I went there for Annual Foundation School 1 and Annual Foundation School 2, which are conducted, which is a joint venture of TIFR Mumbai and IIT Bombay. So they conduct these annual foundation schools to instill the actually the interest of mathematics among the scholars which are pursuing research along the length and breadth of the country. So when I went to IIT Kanpur, I met many of the scholars from various parts of our country. Some of them were from West Bengal, some of them were from South India. So I had the opportunity to interact with the scholars, and they knew mathematics so well that I cannot express in words. They were so fond of mathematics, and they did mathematics in a very beautiful style, I must say, because I had not developed such a sort of attitude towards mathematics before that. So when I went there, I saw that the attitude of mathematics towards mathematics by students and scholars, it's not the same in the whole country. But unfortunately, in our part of the country, in Jammu and Kashmir in particular, here the mathematics is treated as one of the most difficult subject. Although it is, but it is not something. It is not that not which cannot be cracked. But the problem lies in the teaching at the primary level. Our teachers, what they do, they teach the mathematics as a subject of symbols and numbers only. So this creates a lot of, I think, boredom among the students. They think that mathematics is not outside the symbols and numbers. They get confused in all this. So my concern is that if the mathematics is taught in a motivation style, I mean, if you are teaching students of 10th standard linear equation in two variables, start from the word problems. Start from the word problems and then take them to the analytical part. So this will motivate students that mathematics is not something which is confined to the pages of the books, but it is something which is reflected everywhere. So if somehow we can catch hold of this thing, if somehow we can provide motivation to students before teaching them any dry area of mathematics. Why I am saying this dry area, I mean, because we always provide them just a formula which I call as do bun zindagi ke. You just provide them those two drops of life and the game is over. But that's not the case. It creates a lot of fear among the students. They think that the mathematics is a very difficult to subject to tackle with. So if teachers can be made to teach it in a motivation style, provide the students with a motivation. Once you give them motivation, and then you can take them to the analytical part as well. That will not create problem for students. They will think that mathematics is very much concerned with our daily life also. So in this short video message, I want to this is the message to all the mathematics fraternity, not only in Jammu and Kashmir but in the whole country. Whosoever is teaching mathematics, he should teach mathematics in the way of mathematics. It should not be taught in the way of humanities or art subject or some other subject. So let's do service to this beautiful subject. If we can create a mathematical generation through a proper channel, that mathematical generation is going to do wonders, because mathematics is the basic sciences. This is the basic of all the sciences. It is the queen of all the, it is the queen of sciences. So if you can teach a student mathematics, if a student is able to understand mathematics, then other subjects are not going to be difficult for the student. So this the responsibility lies on our shoulders to teach students mathematics in a proper fashion, give them examples from the daily life. And if we can mix up the things properly, then this will make mathematics an interesting subject. Thank you so much.